Okay, lock in. We're back.
It's the most insane thing you've ever seen in your lives. 500 people is so many people. Hi!
Call me Coach Mac. We're gonna coach these boys to victory, or girls. All right, coach is here. We're gonna use our experience, our toughness, our durability to show the way. All right, Mr. Beast. Beast Games, Season 1. 1,000 people to fight for $5 million. I am going to be each individual competitor and participant's coach. So we're going to critique the plays made.
Oh my gosh, this set is crazy.
Yeah.
I could use that to make passive income for the rest of my life.
It would provide me
Passive income.
to retire my dad.
Passive income is a good way to be financially responsible, chat. The thing about these games is that you don't do that this early. Unless you just are like desperate for the money, you know, I don't know your family situation. Let's go, Rocky! Right? I don't know your family situation, but unless you're desperate for the money, you got to keep playing. You'll get more money.
It'd basically be 2,000.
You'll get more money as shit goes on, and he'll give you better offers. Coach Mac here. First pro tip.
If only one of you eliminates yourself, you'll become a millionaire.
Now, obviously, you know, if everyone thinks that way, it's sort of the prisoner's dilemma, if you will. Google that later. If everyone thinks that way,
no, there's gonna be saps that fall for the easy bag right now.
How many though? How many? All right, yo, everyone in chat, type right now. Out of 1,000 people, how many people do you think take the bribe? How many people? Out of 1,000, I'm gonna go ahead and guess. Yeah, I'll go 50. What advantage does it for this guy to do it so early? I don't know that I like that. As a coach, I would say don't do that. I would say wait, see what happens.
Low IQ.
Yeah, that was poor play.
I'm doing it. I'm out, bro.
I would say wait to the end. And if it's really decent in the last 5 seconds, maybe you go for it, but...
In the end, the total amount of button presses was 52
Oh!
people, which means...
What did I guess, 50?
You each just won a little under.
I am a certified coach. I have a pedigree in this stuff. I mean, yeah, 19K if your family is super poor.
I have no strategy. I'm done.
Okay, I need that guy needs to hire me. What the hell? No strategy. Lock in, bro. Okay, here's my coach tip. Don't do that. Don't press the button.
So if you didn't take the money to go home, why would you sacrifice for
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Someone for the greater good of the whole team has to leave.
What's it look like down that way?
It won't be me.
Nobody?
Gotcha.
That would be so frustrating to come get RNG'd after not taking the 20 Gs.
Yeah. Well, that's where if you really needed the money, I can't blame you too much for taking the 20K because you kind of have to know this kind of shit's coming. And imagine going out right now. Whoever wins should send that person some money, though. Oh, that's kind of a sick shot.
Very sick shot.
Whoa! The city she's talking about is no joke. This massive building you're seeing here is only the beginning.
So this is the Mr. Beast YouTube formula. He always like gives you a preview of what's to come to keep you intrigued.
In this episode, contestants who progress will move into their very own city.
Oh, this is insane, bro. Like, look at this production value.
They'll be fighting for their spot on helicopters to a multi-million-dollar private island. Which one of them will be winning?
This is insane.
They'll also be firing cannons.
Yeah, see, he's keeping you enticed right now.
They'll run for their lives from real
He does this in all his videos as well.
saying goodbye?
Yeah, see, this stuff, like, I get why they do it, but this stuff gets a little dry quick because it's all kind of sort of the same, right? I mean, everyone wants to win.
Totally.
Everyone's got a family that they need to support. I like turtles. The red hair is actually kind of a smart move. You want to stand out.
Counterweight.
Oh, what?
This guy's getting cocky, dude.
I decided
All
to
this.
go as
Bad play. Don't do that.
as wide.
Yeah, I think you want to do it at the end because But you want to make sure it's secure, obviously. So you want to give yourself a
now.
30-second buffer. Oh, look at this. Like, how can you not appreciate this production value?
And
This
they're
is
not going to
insane.
stop until they've timestamped every tower fallen.
And whichever person accepts it
See,
will eliminate themselves and their rows.
we're back with the bribes. How much are you taking the bribe for right now? Either think about your number or put it in chat. 20K, you got to factor in, you already made it far enough to 20K, so you got to run some analysis. So it's got to definitely be significantly more than 20K. Again, it depends on your financial situation at home. But think about what you would do and
Chaos.
keep it going. 80K?
People started to introduce one another by their names.
My name is Jeff. Okay, coach, don't trust anyone. Don't trust anyone else. Do your own thing.
Is there a number?
Of course there's a number. How could there not be a number?
I've got a briefcase here with $10,000 in it.
Nah, I mean, you can't do it for 10. Someone's definitely gonna hit it soon. This guy, dude.
This is so funny when you think about it. They're like, hey, we're going to give you 20 grand. And this chick just starts crying.
The other thing to think about, why would he take 20 grand now when he could have taken 20 grand when the timer was going down and it was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you saw that it was at 25, 30K? That doesn't really make sense to me. If he was going to take 20 grand, he should have just taken it then, because that's bad planning, bad math. Red flag. If you're going to look at it mathematically, then you're right. There is a risk mathematically from that, but there's also a risk mathematically when you don't take the original 20K of making it, 2 more rounds deeper, and that outweighs it, in my opinion.
Oh, well, all right.
Coach speak.
$50,000.
Okay, 50. You don't necessarily know. Each person's got to make their own decision because of their own financial situation. But Donk's point is, if you just wait a little longer, you're going to get more money, right? Now, again, there's the risk that someone else hits it and you get 0. Understandable. But this whole thing is a mathematical risk. If he wants to draw the line there, then so be it. Everyone makes their own decisions. I'm just talking about from the coach. My recommendation would be to hold off a little bit. A little bit. Now, if you want to hit the 50K, I can't blame you too much. The further you go into the show, the more money required for you to leave because you're closer to the grand prize. So, in my opinion, leaving later in the show, right now, if we just stop, this guy's leaving for 50K. There's no reason to leave later in the show for 50K. If you want to leave later in the show, it has to be more than 50K. Does that make sense? If you're going to leave for 50K, do it now. Don't do it later. If you're doing it later, you're going to leave for 100K. It goes up because you get closer to winning.
Oh, boys, they're walking in front
Coach speak.
Wants 50 grand.
Oh, they're taking the money to him. That's funny. You want it? Look at this money.
Don't take 50K. That's so stupid.
Oh, she's tearing up, Donk. Oh, he's smelling it. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Too much RNG, I agree. There's a little too much RNG to... Oh.
I would probably take the 80K.
Yeah,
honestly.
80, I mean... No, see, Coach approves of taking 80K here. No problem. That's why you don't take the 20K, though, because you could get 80. Okay, 100K. If you didn't take 100K, you can't take 100K later in the show. That's terrible strategy. See, the coach would recommend... Do a little homework. You gotta watch some Beast videos to know what's going on and what's gonna happen. Oh, it's him. Look at this guy. Oh, he's just laughing. She's like, what? Fuck you, man.